Let's wait for people to get on here. We got Michael on here. Let's wait for more people to get on here. We got Deja, Detrice. So hey guys, how this is gonna work is that every Saturday, I'm gonna pick once, probably every other Saturday, I'm gonna get on a Q&A call here and just answer any question for you guys. So anytime, if you guys have any question, just comment down below. For all the people who's tuned in right now, you can get your question answered faster. So for everybody who's tuned in right now, just comment down below any question that you have. Let me know, first of all, let me know if audio and video is working correctly. If you guys can see me and you guys can hear me, put a number 2 in a question box. Put a number 2 in the question box. Let me see if you guys can see me or hear me. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So guys, any question that you guys have, I'm sure you guys started going through the program, and right now, summer times is you guys can cash in on e-commerce by selling sunglasses and just summer products. If you're doing e-commerce right now, guys, you want to focus on selling products that's portrayed for spring and summer, because that's how you're going to make more cash flow. If you're still trying to sell products that don't relate with the season, you're not going to make that much money. If you want to take home if you want to really make some money right now towards the spring and the summer, you want to start selling products that relates to the weather. Like right now, we're selling me and my in one of our stores right now, we're selling slippers because they're hot right now. We sell products that relates to the season. So what you guys want to do, you want to make sure you're selling products that relates to the season. Don't just sell any products. You can just go to AliExpress and find sunglasses, and you can sell those sunglasses, and those products are going to do very well because it's spring. People are out. People want to get out. They want to buy products that they're going to wear when they go out. So they can wear sunglasses. They can wear slippers. They can wear short t-shirts. You want to make sure you're selling products based on the season. If you're not selling products based on the season, you're not going to get that much conversion. Right now, the best products to sell is summer products because the summer's coming up, spring's coming up. That's the best type of products to sell. But if you're not selling those type of products, you will still make good money. But those products will make you more money if you're selling them. So any question that you guys have, just let me know in the question box right now, and I'll start answering you guys' question here. Just let me know in the question box, and I'll answer your question for you. If you guys have any question, let me know in the question box right now. But like I was saying, guys, make sure you're selling products that relates to the season. Don't just sell any type of product. You can go to AliExpress, and you can look up summer products, and they will show you all the summer products. Make sure you're finding eye-catching products. Don't just find any type of products. The product has to be eye-catching. Once you see the product and you know it's going to sell, other people are going to see that product and going to buy it. It's all based on Facebook ads work. We're killing it with Facebook ads right now. The only thing that will make your Facebook ad not work is the product you're selling. Make sure your product is a very eye-catching product. If you're selling products that are very eye-catching, it's going to do very well. But if you're not, it's not. What's the best? So Alicia said, what's the best way to get sales with Facebook ads? So first of all, what you want to do is, like I was saying at the start of this, is that you guys want to start selling products that relates to the season. So right now it's summer. So you want to sell products for summer. And the best way, Facebook ads is all about the product you're selling. If you're selling sunglasses and you target people who are interested in Ray-Bans, they're going to buy it. It's that simple. It's not complicated. It's a very simple process. When you're first learning it, you're going to think it's complicated, but it's not. You just go to Facebook, you use the ad, you target people who's interested in the product. If you're selling Ray-Bans, If you're selling glasses, target Ray-Bans, because other people who's interested in Ray-Bans like glasses. Target other companies that are interested in that. So let's go to the next one. It said, do you build sales funnel for your products? So we do build sales funnel for our products, but most of our products, most of you guys who are beginners, the best place to start is just start with a store. That's so simple and easy to do. With building sales funnels, you have to track the different conversions on different pages. And when you guys are first starting, you're not going to understand that. So the best place to start is just draw traffic to the store. Simple and easy. That's the simple and easy. I scaled my store to over $1 million a year by just sending traffic to the store. It's very simple, easy to do. Just find a product on AliExpress that looks very attractive for summer, for spring. What's selling right now? What would you buy right now? Think about it for yourself. What product or what did you buy in the last couple of weeks? What does your mom buy? What are people buying right now? That's how you have to start thinking. Then you go find those type of products on AliExpress and you target the people who would buy that product. Like I was saying, if I'm selling sunglasses, I'm not going to target freaking, how can I say this? I'm not going to target soccer. I'm not going to target soccer. Why would I target soccer if I could target Ray-Bans? Ray-Bans, the people who's interested in Ray-Bans obviously love sunglasses. So you have to think, if you're selling a product, who's going to buy that product? Who's going to buy that product from you? What type of people are going to buy that product? What movies have those people watched? You have to start thinking. Once you start thinking clear, you actually start generating sales. Once you target the people who's interested in the product, you're instantly going to get sales. Making sales with Facebook ads is easy. You just want to make sure you think. If you're not thinking for yourself, you're not going to get any sales. If you're just trying to run some ads and not think about the person that's going to buy that product, you're just going to waste your money. Think about who's going to buy the product. Look at the product you're selling. The best thing to do is when you're finding a product on AliExpress, AliExpress has the description for every different things in the product. They tell you what size of the products, what type of people like the product. They tell you under the description. So if you read the description, you will get a sense of who will buy the product. Then you can do your own research and say, hey, wait, who would buy this product? Now, when you know who would buy the product, just target those people. Once you target those people, you're going to get sales instantly. And that's how simple it is. So let's go to the next question. So Lolly said, how do we know how to make the ad looks more eye-catching? The best way to make the ad look more eye-catching is that first you have to position the product the right way. You have to position the product the right way. You have to position it that draws people in. So in my business, we like to call it inception, right? We always like to position our products and our services that when somebody sees it, it draws them in. So the best way, I recommend you guys watch the movie Inception, because that movie is going to allow you to understand how people think, because perception is reality, guys. The way how people perceive things is the way how that's how they want it. So if you make it look good, you have to make your presentation look good. If you make the product look good and you run some ads on it, you instantly get sales. But if the product don't look good, you're not going to get sales. Your way how you position the product is what's going to allow people to buy that product from you. If you just half-ass it and you just do it quick and you don't even care, people are not going to care. People are not going to care. You're trying to make money and you're trying to change your life, but you don't want to give your customers a good experience. You have to think clear. If you want people to buy from you, position your products in the way that people will buy from you. If you want people to make quick decisions, make your store more impulsive. Make your store more impulsive. Put the time stuff there. I gave you guys my theme. I gave you guys my Shopify theme. That theme right there, it allows people to make quick decisions and make the decision quickly. So let's go to the next question. He said best credit card lines for 20-year-olds. So Michael said the best credit card line for 20-year-old. So Michael, the first credit card I personally had when I first started was that I got approved for was Capital One. So the best card that I'll tell you that that's what I got approved for. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not none of that, right? That's a disclaimer. But the card I personally got approved for when I was starting out was a a Discover One, and Capital One. That's what I got approved of. But what you can also do is go to PayPal. PayPal have PayPal credit. If you go to PayPal, you go on Google and look up PayPal credit. If you got good credit score, PayPal is gonna give you money, and you can use that money to start running on your ads. And as you make sales, you can replace that. You take the profit from your sales and you pay your credit, and you pay your PayPal credit off. But you have to have a good credit score a little bit. If you have like 600, you will get approved for it. You might not. It's best to test it out. So just go to Google and go to PayPal credit. If you get approved for it, they give you the money right away. So that's why I tell people PayPal credit, because you get the money instantly. Then you can link it to your Facebook account. If you go to Facebook billing on your ads manager, you can instantly link PayPal with it, and the PayPal credit that you get will come out of the PayPal as soon as you get charged on your ads. As soon as you start making more sales and you start making more profit, you just replace that. So you want to make sure you use PayPal credit. And when I personally got approved for when I first started my business was Capital One and Discovery. So you can go apply for those and get approved for, and see if you can get approved for it. But make sure you improve your credit. The biggest thing about you guys is that I noticed that a lot of students who are very successful are doing 6 figures a month in my program is because those people have money to run on ads. They have credit, they have good credit score. So like if you guys are having hard time skilling, you're not having hard time skilling, you just don't have money. That's just the hard truth, is that all the people who are who are doing 6 figures a month, we have money to run on our ads. We have money to skill that up. But there's nothing wrong with not having money, because when I first started, I didn't have money to, right? So I had to skill little. You have to make sure you're checking your profit margin. When you don't have a lot of money, check your profit margin. If you're only doing $300 in sales and you're profiting $800 a day, that's fine. Don't look at that like, oh my God, that's not good, because you see other people doing $3,000, $4,000 a day. No, they just have more money than you. Don't compare yourself to them, because if you try to compare yourself to them, you're only going to be limiting your success, because at the end of the day, they started from you. You're looking at their success now, and you don't realize before it was in the same position as you. All they did was build up their credit and save more money to be able to scale that big. So what you guys want to do is that don't compare your success to other people's success. All you want to do is focus on you, because even if you're making $300 a day and you're profiting $100, that's still really good. A lot of people don't even make $100 a day. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to stop looking at other people's success in the program and compare it to them to your success, because those people are in a different situation than you. Those people are probably been doing it longer than you. You don't know what they have been going through, right? So you can't compare yourselves to them. All you have to do is just focus on yourself, and you focus on yourself, you will get the success. When I was starting out, and all the groups that I was in, those guys was doing $500,000 a month. I was only doing $5,000 a month, right? But I didn't compare myself to them. I knew that I could accomplish what I wanted to do if I just stay focused, and that's all you have to do. Just stay focused on yourself. And if you're doing $300 a day, you don't have enough money to skill up, just stay with $300 a day and save $100. You save $100 for 30 days, that's $3,000 you saved in your bank account. You get what I'm saying? So you just want to make sure, don't look at your profit margin. Whatever profit margin you're getting, don't feel like, oh my God, I'm not making that much profit. Save. Say, okay, I made this much profit. Okay, let me keep running my ads and keep making that much profit. I can take this $3,000 profit that I made this month and save it. And next month, I make another $3,000 profit. I save that. Then 4 months from now, you got 25 months from now, you got $20,000 in your account. Now you can go to the marketplace and start spending $5,000 a day on ads, $3,000 a day on ads, and have a better edge than the people who are just starting. And that's what the people who are killing it do. See, we save our money. When we make profit, we just save the little profit we're making, and it adds up and it builds up. Now we have over 50, 100 grand saved up. Now when we run ads, we can risk spending $10,000 and don't care about it. You get what I'm saying? So you guys just want to make sure that you start saving those little profits you're making, because it's going to add up. You might not see it right now, but it does. So the next question is, do you recommend starting with Do you recommend starting budget for running your ads? So the starting budget I recommend you guys running for ads is 1,500, because if you're doing if your budget is 1,500, you're guaranteed results. You're guaranteed results and you'll understand it with mastery. You will master your craft. If you're spending 1,500 on your ads, you're gonna master how to do it because it forces you to learn it. You see, the program that we created, it has over 140 videos. The reason why we made it 140 videos is because any question that you guys have, because we're currently busy in our business, right? So any question that you guys have, you can always go back to the course and watch that video. That's why we made it in all those type of videos. And the best thing to do is that when you guys are starting your ads, make your budget 1,500 and then test. Put that aside. 1,500 will be for me to test on my Facebook ads, right? By you doing that, you automatically is going to put yourself in the best position, because now you can run ads and, okay, 1,500, that's what I'm going to use to test these different products. And you're going to make sales and you're going to learn by testing only 1,500 and you're going to get it. But if you just start off and you're just like, oh my God, I'm just going to spend, and you don't even have a budget, you really are running ads blindly. You see, anytime I run my ads, we have a budget. We have a budget that we're spending. But the minimum budget, I'll tell you guys, is 1,500. Start with 1,500. That should be a budget for like 2 weeks. That should be like your 2 weeks budget on your ads, because within 2 weeks, you're consistently running ads every day, you become really, within a month, that should be your budget for a month. So 1,500 a month. So 1,500 should be your starting budget. But you guys, when you guys start, you're gonna notice that you're probably gonna spend 1,500 in 1 week, because some of you guys are gonna find a hot product in the first week. You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys are gonna find your hot products in 1 month. It's all based on you. You get what I'm saying? It's all based on your creativity too. Some of you guys are gonna find a hot product quick, and some of you guys are just gonna test. One of my buddy, he's one of this 16-year-old kid who came to my program. He found a hot product after testing over, I think he said he tested over about 100 products before he found a hot product, and he's doing over $4,000 a day. But he had to test over 100 products to find that. See, a lot of people aren't willing to test that much product. And if you're not willing to do that, it's like you're trying to succeed, but you're not trying to do the work to succeed. You have to be willing to do the work to succeed. Because if I'm trying to go to the NFL and I'm trying to get paid millions of dollars, I'm gonna have to get in the gym every day. I'm gonna have to go in the gym every day. I'm gonna have to work out. I'm gonna have to do whatever it takes for me to, when I get to that level of success, to maintain that level of success. And that's the same thing with any business. If you want to get to that high level, you have to be willing to put in the work. Any business you ever do in life, if you're not willing to put in the work, you're selling yourself off for failure. So let's go to the next question. Do you have to get 100 purchases before your pixels start optimizing for better? Yes. So you do have to get over 100 purchases for your purchase pixels to really start optimizing. See, when you get 100 purchases, Facebook actually knows your audience. Right now, when you're first starting out, right, Facebook don't know your audience. So if they don't know your audience, they don't have no way to track to bring new people to your store that's just like them, because the more purchases you have, the easier it becomes. You guys can notice that right now. So for the people who have like over 100 purchases right now, they can just throw any product on their ads and it will make sales, because Facebook now have data on your pixel. Facebook have data. Walmart, right? Let me give you a scenario. Walmart, before they build their store on the road that they had to track how many people was coming through that location. Every business do this. When you have a business and you want to have a physical location, you have to track how many people is coming to that location so you can track how much you're going to make a month. Now, when you know how many people is coming to that location, you have consistency. It's the same thing with Facebook ads. Once Facebook know how many people purchase on your store and they know exactly who purchased on your store, now they can find other people for you. Then now you get consistency. But when you don't have that much purchasing, you're not going to get consistency. It's going to be like this, because Facebook is still trying to find other buyers like your buyers that came to the store. You have to stay consistent to be able to get those amount of purchases. So let's go to the next question. Niche store or general store for 2019. So the best thing I would like to tell you guys is create a brand. So the best thing to do in 2019 is create a brand. What you want to do, when I first started, my brand, I had a general brand store. So I made the store into a fashion boutique, like a girl boutique. Then after, what I did was that I created a brand store out of a knit store. So it was like a fashion boutique, but I was selling clothing, I was selling heels, I was selling slippers, I was selling girl products, but it was all related to girl products. But it was a general store that was a knit store. So it was like a fashion store, but it was general, which means I was selling a whole bunch of different fashion products. So like with that, it allows you to get a lot of general products and put in your niche store. So what you want to do is that I recommend you guys doing is that when you're creating your niche store, make it a niche store that you can allow to put multiple products in that relates to that niche. So like me, like I was giving you my scenario, when I'm selling females products, right? I create a general store around females about online shopping. Now I can sell any products that relates to females. The best scenario I can give you guys, go to fashionnova.com. Go to fashionnova.com. You go to Fashion Nova, they're doing $2 million a week with their store, right? Go to their store and look at how they do their store. They have, it's a brand, but they have different type of products on their store. Okay, go to fashionnova.com and check out fashionnova.com. And you will see exactly how they're running their store. That's how I run my store. It looks like a brand, but we have different type of products on there that make it correlate. So let's go to the next one. You said I made 1.9 page view, 5F to CAC, 25 purchases. Is that right? Time to create a lookalike. So what you want to do is that the best way, if you have you want to make sure that you run a video ad, guys. If you want to start creating lookalikes, run a video ad. Because once you run a video ad, like I talked about in the course already, you run a video ad, you can just go target other people. And once you got over 10,000 views on that video, you can create a lookalike audience of that video view, because that's the first stage. Once you create a lookalike audience of that video view, now you can start targeting other people, and now you can create you can do a 95% video view lookalikes. Then after, you can start targeting people, and Facebook's going to give you more purchase. And as you start getting more add to cart, you start creating a lookalike for add to cart. But if you don't create a lookalike off of 25 purchases, you can, but it's not going to be fully optimized. Facebook, before they used to allow you, I don't think they allow you to even do a 25% purchase video view anymore. So you can, but sometimes they don't allow you. So you want to make sure that you have a lot of data. The more data you have, the more you can scale. The more you have consistency data, the more data you have, you're going to get more consistency. So let's go to the next one. He said, what if I have no credit? What if I have no credit? Will PayPal still accept me? If you don't have any credit, PayPal would not accept you. But you can try. I've seen people who have 500 credit score that PayPal they approve them for like $200. But you can try, but you have to build your credit. You have to take personal responsibility for yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your future. You need to build your credit score, because your credit score is going to allow you to do stuff in life. I know a lot of people who have credit program that teach you how to improve your credit scores that I can give you guys contact to, but you guys have to build your credit score. You have to take personal responsibility. If you're not building your credit score, like you're holding yourself back. Like, why hold yourself back? Put yourself in a position so you can win. Start improving your credit score. Start working on the stuff that can improve your life. Credit is a big factor. If I didn't have a good credit score, I don't think I would probably be in the position I'm in now. So you guys want to make sure you improve your credit score. Improve that stuff, because that's key. Go on YouTube. The best way I can tell you guys to improve your credit score is that if you have a family member that have good credit, go to them and ask them to add you as an authorized user on their credit card. Tell them that you don't want their credit card, you don't want anything, you just want the history so it can report on your credit score. And once the 30 days, when their next cycle comes, your credit is going to raise up because they gave you an authorized user. So my credit score was at 500, and I had my auntie put me on her credit score, on her credit card. Now my credit score went to 730 because she already had a 730 credit score. Now she added me as an authorized user, and my credit score went up. So just ask your family member. Look for somebody in your family that have a good credit score and ask them to add you as an authorized user on their credit card. That's just one step to improving your credit score right there. And that will improve, and that will raise your credit score up. So that's a tip that right there I can give you guys. But go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and look up, how do I improve my credit score? There's thousands of videos on that. Go there, go on YouTube and look it up. You will see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. By the time you watch 10 videos, you're going to know how credit works. So let's move to the next question. Do you know anyone who can help me fix my credit and build it? Yes, I have personal people who can help you build your credit and improve it. And some of them charge a lot, right? But some of you guys, if you can afford it, do it because it works. If they help you improve your credit score, you're going to be in a way better position. I have a guy who I think he charged like $1,000, $2,000 to improve your credit score. I can give you guys his contact. He helped me too. Okay, he helped me got approved for my condo and all of that. I can give you guys his contact. But you guys want to make sure you improve your credit score so you guys can actually leverage your credit. If I didn't have a good credit, I wouldn't be in a position I'm in today. And I'll say that again. So let's move on to the next question. I started selling sunglasses since March. I only received two sales within that month. Facebook has eaten and read my money since then off the cold traffic and retargeting. What's the next best step to generate more sales off the data from Facebook generating from their ads running through the month? See, like when you first start and you only have 2 purchases, that's why I said you want to make sure, because I bet you only spend probably like $10 on ads or even $100, right? That's not a lot, right? Facebook is trying to collect data off your pixel. So the best thing to do is that when I talked about in the course is killing and skilling. If you see an ad that works in 3 days, let it run, right? If it don't work, turn it off. Keep killing and skilling until you get to 100, 200 purchases. Now Facebook's going to show you love. Facebook is going to be happy to get other buyers to come to your store. You want to work with Facebook. Don't work against Facebook. Work with them. They want you to win, right? So work with them. They're telling you, I'm not going to give you consistency unless I can see 100 people, 200 people that comes to your store. So if they're showing you that love, they're telling you, hey, give me 100 purchases and I'll give you consistency. Now you go say, okay, Facebook, I'll give you the 100 purchases so I can show you, so you can show me love. If you don't work with Facebook, Facebook's not going to work with you. You only got 2 sales. Facebook's telling you, give me 100 sales, I'll be able to show you more consistency. So give Facebook what they want. There's a lot of stores out there, the reason why they succeed is because they work with Facebook. The reason why we succeed, we work with Facebook. Even if we take a little loss, we understand that we want Facebook to have data on our products that we're selling. Some products that I'm selling, right? I remember there's a product I was selling last month. It looked like the product wasn't working, right? We just had the product. We was making like $200 a day with the product for like 2 weeks, right? We wasn't making no sales like consistency like that with this product. Then a month after, when we did over 200 sales with the product, the product just started doing freaking amazing. It started doing really amazing. Like we started doing 2,000, 3,000 a day, but it took us a month to get that data. It took us about a month and a half just to get that data off that product. So it's like when you're starting, you're going to have to work with Facebook. You're going to have to work with Facebook. If Facebook says you need 100 purchases, give it to them. Give it to them. Go to your ads. Facebook is telling you, this is what I need. Read. They're telling you right there in their fine print. Give me what I want and I'll give you what you want. So let's move to the next question. Ninja, no carry last year ecom money must flow. Ninja, no carry last money. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question. How can we apply these methods to our own products? Perfect. See, I have a lot of clients that owns their own product. If you have your own product, the best thing to do, who do you think will buy your product? Think about that. The e-commerce program is just to make you guys think clearly so you guys can understand the whole aspect of e-commerce, right? So the way how I'm running my Facebook ads is the same way how we're running our branded products, right? I have clients who sell supplements. I have clients who sell hair products. So whatever products you're selling, you want to make sure you ask yourself, who would buy this product? What movies, what TV shows are people on that's going to buy this product? I have a client who's selling hair, and she targeted love and hip hop. She's an African-American chick, right? She targeted love and hip hop, and she get a lot of sales. So you want to think, who would buy the product I'm selling? I'm going to target those people. Does my video look good that when those people see the ad on their timeline, they're gonna click it and they're gonna resonate with it? Does it look good? Ask yourself that. Once you put all those pieces together, that's how you start getting a lot of sales. Everybody who's making $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a day, they just understand it. They understand that it's not about the Facebook ads. It's about the ad that you're gonna show people when they see their product. That's the only thing that's gonna make people buy. Facebook's just showing your products to the people who's gonna buy it. But now your job is to convince those people in that video that you create. If you don't have it, your video is not good, people are not gonna buy it. Facebook can show your ads to 1 million people, but if your ad doesn't look good, it doesn't look appealing, it doesn't look attractive, people aren't gonna buy it. So your product that you're selling right now, just make sure whatever niche you're in, your product you're selling, that you have your own store, that you have your own product, make sure you're targeting the people who's gonna buy that product, and make sure the ad looks very appealing. It is all about the ad. Facebook is like 10%, okay? Facebook is amazing. We love Facebook. We love running their ads, but we understand the most important thing is when people see this ad, are they gonna be like, oh my God, I want that? That's how you have to ask yourself. When people see your video that you're displaying, that you're running ads to, do they be like, oh my God, I want that? Once you get that, oh my gosh, that's when you know you have a winning product. So let's move to the next one. I need someone else to review my store. How it's doing well in e-commerce. My store looks great, but need more people opinion. See, Michael, I checked out your store. It looks freaking amazing. It's not about your store. I made over 6 figures a month with a crappy store. If you think it's, oh my God, I gotta make my store fancy, I gotta do all of this stuff, it's just procrastination. The most important thing is the ad that people see on Facebook. The ad, what are you displaying to those people? What are they seeing? What are they seeing that's gonna make them buy? Maybe you're gonna have to buy the product from AliExpress for $20 and ship it to your home and create your own video so it looks good. Put some skin in the game. Start actually taking advantage of this stuff because it's right in your face. Facebook has 2 billion people. There's 2 billion people. You get what I'm saying? You just want to make sure you have a good ad so when you're spending your money, people are going to buy it. What ad are you displaying to those people? Start asking yourself that. It's not about your store. You can have the most crappy store in the world, but if your ad looks good and it resonates with the people that's buying it, they're going to buy right away. They're not going to hesitate. They don't care about how your store looks. The only thing they care about is that product they see on Facebook. That's it. They don't care if you have misspelling. They don't care if you have any of that. They don't care. They care, where can I get that product? That's all I want. So that's what you want to create. The presentation is the most important thing. Create a great presentation with a product you're selling. You're going to make money until Judgment Day. We have products that have been running for us for over 2 years. 2 years, right? Because we have a good message. We have a good message. When people see the ad, they're going to buy it automatically because we get it. And you guys have to start getting it. Presentation is the most important thing. The product you're selling, the way you present that product is what separates you from the other marketers. People like to do stuff quick. They think they need a fancy store. They think they need all these fancy stuff. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is the ad that you're presenting on Facebook. When people see that ad, are they like, wow, I want that. That's amazing. That's how you have to ask yourself. And that's what's going to make you money. If you just do it quick and you think you need this fancy store and make it look good, you're not going to make sales. So let's move on to the next question. Need to complete the setup this weekend, then go from there. You understand what I'm talking about, Hope? Yes, I totally understand what you're talking about. So you want to make sure you set up your store. I already gave you guys all the fundamentals to e-commerce. You got all the fundamentals, all the basics, right? You set up the store. I taught you how to do Facebook ads like a Jedi Knight. I show you how to master Facebook ads. I did over 100 videos on Facebook ads just to make sure you master it. And every video is pre-recorded, which means you can go back and watch it 20 times if you want to make sure you master it. But if you don't do that, it's just you. You're just holding yourself back if you're not willing to put time in and watch the video until you master it. All the information is right there. The guys who are doing 6 and 7 figures a month, they're at that mastery stage and they're still learning. They're still watching videos over and over and over and over again just to make sure they don't miss anything. So let's move on to the next question. Are you coming back to Atlanta? Not sure yet. Better question. Even thought of tracking 100 purchases will start getting results. Yeah, once you get 100 purchases, you'll start getting better results. That's when Facebook show you love. So let's move on to the next question. Can I start off horizontal scaling off the jump, meaning once I get a sale for 3 to 5 days? What I want to tell you is that I've had students that came and did horizontal scaling when they had a consistent product off the jump, but they had money. They had money to test. So it's all about you. It's all about you, how much money you have to test on your ad. Because when you're testing, when you're testing with a low budget with $10, $5 a day, and you start to horizontal scale, you're just testing bigger. That's what horizontal, you're testing with a bigger budget. That's all it is. If you start horizontal scaling and spending $3,000 a day, you're gonna make $1,000 a day, but you're testing with a bigger budget. And you have to have a winning product to be able to do that. Your product have to show consistency. I wouldn't even recommend you guys starting horizontal scaling, but you should start that after a month of consistency with that product. After a whole month, we've seen that product is consistent, then test the horizontal scaling and use all the funds and dump it into that one ad and scale it up. But you want it to be consistent for about a month. Any other question, guys? Okay, we got another question. I wrote a book and I did a 1-minute video promotion. My first objective was engagement, but it didn't go so well. So I was getting clicks from foreign countries. I stopped it 2 days after. Do you suggest to only target top 4 countries, USA? It's all based on yes, the best is to target the top countries, USA, UK, Australia, and Canada. You want to make sure you target the top countries, because if you target the top countries, you get good buyers, right? But your book, like I was saying, right? If you want people to buy your book, if you want people to buy your product, you want people to buy your service, it's about your presentation. It's about your message. It's all about the message. Does it resonate with the people who you're sending that message to? Does it resonate with them? Will those people see that message and be like, wow, I want this. Damn, this guy books really sounds really good. Wow, his ad is really good. I want to learn from this guy. Does your ad look like that? That's what separates the good from the great. The people who really have a really good message are the people who win big. If your message is weak, you're not going to get that much sales. You're going to get clicks and stuff like that, but you have to have a compelling message that resonates with your audience. So if you're selling a book, just make sure you have a good message, guys. Where do I find information on what app to add and show to use them? I have used retargeting some app, but in the video it says you will teach us which app to use and break down how to use it and how I find these modules. So in the course, and do you have classes on mastering Instagram ads? So in the course, I show you guys the apps to use, right? So you can add more apps. Just go whatever apps that you have, just go whatever apps that you want to integrate to your store, right? Go to Shopify apps. You can type up any apps you want and you can find it. If you want to find an app on adding Instagram ads to your store, you can go to Shopify apps and type Instagram ads. It pops up. If you want to add an app that has a better call to action, you can add that app to your store. All those apps that I gave you guys is the apps that I use. You can just go to, in the course it says, the Shopify apps arsenal in the course. You can go there and watch all the apps that I gave you. The abandonment card protector, those are apps that I use. Retargeting apps, those are apps that I use. All those apps are apps that I personally use, right? So you can add those apps to your store, but you can add more apps to your store. I know people who have over 50, 60 apps on their stores, right? Those, you can add more apps. I'm just giving you guys a few apps that you guys can use. And Instagram is linked to Facebook. So if you want to learn Instagram marketing, it's the same thing. Instagram and Facebook is the same thing. Facebook and Instagram links together. If you watch the course, we talked about it in the course that all you have to do if you want to run ads on Instagram, just only select Instagram on the placement section. If you go to placements on Facebook, you only select Instagram and you can target people on Instagram. That's it. It's all about your message. Today, what I want you guys to leave here with for this call is that if my message don't resonate with my audience, I'm not going to get any sales. My message is the most important thing for me generating sales. You guys want to make sure you leave here with that because your message is what's going to allow you to make good money and not so good money, okay? It's what's going to allow you to make money. Does your message resonate with the people you're showing your ad to? If you're selling products, if you're trying to sell products, dog products, does that product look good to somebody who's interested in dogs, right? Does that product look good? And the best way I can tell you is that look at you, right? What products would you buy? You see, you want to look at yourself and say, what product will I buy? Because whatever product you're selling, you want to make sure you sell the product that you would buy. Because if you would buy that product, other people will buy that product. Or you would look for trainee products. And you want to look like I was just selling these gloves, right? Because I went to Costco and I had to buy some gloves. And I was like, wait, it's winter time in Minnesota. I should sell some gloves in the winter right now. I just bought some gloves. Maybe other people will buy gloves. So I went on AliExpress. I looked up some gloves. Oh, this gloves looks really good. Okay, let's get this gloves and I'll do a video with it, display how good it looks, how I can even use it and text with it and run an ad to it on Facebook. And that product did freaking amazing for us. But you see the creativity behind it? All you have to do is look for a product and say, wait, this product would do really good. How can we create a video that can display to people that how this product works? And that's how you make sales. Look at all the big products. Look at all the big companies. They're using perception, right? Perception is reality. The way how they're positioning their brand, the way how they're positioning everything is what allowing them to generate sales. Look at Fashion Nova. They're selling hot females, right? Because other females know that, oh my God, if this girl's wearing that, she looks really good, that product's gonna look really good on me. See, you have to think. Look at what they're doing. They're showing you, everybody's showing you, but you have to start thinking for yourself because nobody's gonna think for you. Whatever product you're selling, figure out a way how you can be creative to display that product. So when you do start running your ads, people are gonna buy that product from you every single day. But if you're not showing the way how you're gonna display that product to your customers, people are not gonna buy that product. If you just do it quickly and you don't care, they're not gonna care. You might, some of you guys might find a video that just looks really amazing. You don't even have to create videos. I did that for myself. I found videos on Facebook that a guy was running an ad and he was making a killing. It had over like 400,000 views, and I stole his video and put my logo on it for my store, right? You're gonna find videos like that. But 90% of the time, if you don't want to compete with the market, create your own video. 90% of our product that we're selling is our video. We have our own video. Nobody in the marketplace has that video. So if you create your own video, you're the only person that have that video in the marketplace. Think about that. You find a hot product and you're the only person that have that video, that product is gonna go crazy. People haven't seen that video. Like, even if the product was saturated and you create a video with that product again, people are gonna buy that product over and over again. But if you're not willing to take time and invest in your business and just pay $20 and get the product shipped to your house and create a video for that product, you're not willing to put in no sweat, you're not willing to put no time in to make that money, you're just trying to make money quick, it's not gonna work. There's no such thing as making money quick. Everybody you see that's making 6-7 figures a month, they put time into their business. They're working. They're doing whatever it takes to make sure they get that success. They're buying the product, they're filming videos. It's like you go to Fashion Nova and say, Fashion Nova, why don't you just find this? Why do you hire models to record the video? Why do you hire models to take pictures? Why do you do that? Why don't you just go to AliExpress and steal their picture and run that ad? They're not gonna do that. They have common sense. Why would we do that? We want our own model. We want people who can look, we don't want something that's out there that people seen 100 times. Because if people seen the product 100 times in the same way, it gets numb in their brain. It can be the most amazing product in the world, but if you target the same people that seen it 100 times with the same video, it's gonna get numb in their brain. They're not gonna buy it. You have to be creative. You have to put time and effort into your business. I gave you the roadmap. I gave you the blueprint. I spent hundreds and thousands of dollars learning from the best people in the world to learn how to do all of this stuff. And I've given it to you on a silver platter. Now you have to take advantage to it for yourself. If you're not taking advantage to it for yourself, you have this information. Think about other people who don't have this information, that if they came across something like this, they would die for this stuff. They would do whatever it takes for them to get to the next level. You're seeing other people who's doing over 1,000 a day in the program. Do you know when I first joined the program and I seen people doing over $1,000 a day? You know how crazy that was for me? I was like, oh my God, there's people doing over $1,000 a day in this course? What are they doing that I'm not doing? Oh my God, I gotta get this. I gotta get these products. I gotta film this product. Can I film this product with my iPhone? And guys, you can film the product with your iPhone. Be creative. Be creative. You have the fundamentals. You have the foundation laid out for you. Now, all you have to do is take advantage of it. Facebook have 2 billion people. Billion with a B. Billion. There's only 7 billion people in the world. Do you know how much people that is on Facebook? That's a lot of people, guys. That's a lot of people. Now you have to take advantage of it for yourself. Get a product, find a product. You see a product selling on Facebook, go on AliExpress, buy that product, ship that product to your home, create your own video for that product. Put some time into it. Launch that product, guys, and you will get the success. It's that simple, guys. Don't make it complicated. Don't try to spend only $20 on ads and you don't make a sale and you're thinking, oh my God, I didn't make no sales. Forget this. That's how the weak stay unsuccessful. That's so weak-minded. Facebook is telling you, give me 100 sales and I'll find other people to send to you again and show you consistency. And you're telling Facebook, no, Facebook, I only made 2 sales, so I'm not going to give you that. You can't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. They're giving you the blueprint. The people who are winning, the reason why we're winning is because we're working with Facebook. Facebook tell us to do something, we do it. Facebook say, hey, we don't like this ad, create your ad like this. Okay, thank you, Facebook. Hey, take that off the ad copy. Let's create it away from how Facebook wanted. We're working with Facebook. We're working with Instagram. We're working with all these companies. We're not working against them. We're not trying to make stuff work that they're telling us not going to work. If Facebook say, hey, your ad's not going to work it's not going to perform that well if you have too much text on it, we're going to say, okay, thank you, Facebook, for telling us our ad's not going to work if it has too much text on it so we don't waste our money. We're not going to say, no, this ad's working for other people, so we're just going to click it and get it approved. You have to work with the company. They're telling you everything that you need to do. So take advantage of that. Start thinking for yourself. Go on any product that you want to sell right now. Go on Facebook. You see a product that's killing it. Go on AliExpress, buy that product, ship it to your home, create your own video. Now you're the freaking beast because nobody in the marketplace has the same video as you. Let's finish these questions before we head out of here. So thanks for the information, Boniface Jams. So I'm in the 3rd week of the testing. I'm trying to stick to the system as far as starting with the content view at the cart purchase. I've got 25 content view. I'm on add to cart, but it's moving slow. So should I go ahead and change it to conversions? So what you want to do is that when you first start, like I'm telling you, it's always going to be slow because Facebook don't know you exist. They don't know you, right? They don't care. Facebook don't care about you until you start showing that you want to work with them. Facebook, if you're just starting, it's gonna be a slow process. The process when you first start, it's always gonna be slow. But when you get to where they want you to be at 100 purchases, whatever the amount on your ad account, you have to read it because Facebook is telling you. Facebook tells you, okay, I don't know. Mine's, it was like, I think when we first started, I think they lower it now. When we first started our ad, it was like we have to get 1,000 purchases before they start really giving us a lot of traffic, right? Finding us, really showing our ads consistently. Now, I think they lower it now to like 200 or 100. So you have to look at what Facebook wants for you. Or you can just go to Facebook and email them. You go to support, you can contact Facebook and ask them, how much purchase do I have to give you guys so you guys can start getting me consistent sales? Ask them. They're going to tell you. So you want to make sure you tell them that. You ask them. So, okay, he says, the next question is $99 in sales for today. But I'm finally seeing these results. Does Facebook optimize better after reaching checkout as well? Yes. Once you guys start getting massive sales volume in your store, right? Once you guys start getting you guys start making, like you're making over $200, $300, $400, $500 a day. You're making consistent sales every day. You're add to cart, and once you get over 1,000, once you get over 100 purchases, 100 add to cart, 100 view content, all of that, all of the way, you can create a lookalike audience off for checkout. You can create a lookalike audience for checkout because now Facebook have data on your stuff. Facebook have data on every single point that your customers are going through. So when you create a lookalike audience of each different point, as you see in a horizontal scale, and I showed you guys, Facebook is going to give you more people that's going to add to cart. Facebook is going to give you more people that's going to purchase. Facebook is going to give you more people that's going to view the product. Facebook is going to give you all of that. So let's go to the next one. Do you recommend using websites to find hot products for e-commerce web? Yes. So you can use the best website right now that we're using is Product List Genie. So I'm trying to find an affiliate link for that. So when you guys go there, I can get a commission because I'm referring you guys, my students. But that product, their website is really good. You can message them and tell them I sent you. I don't have a link right now, but go there. Product List Genie, they have really good products there, and they have a lot of support too to help you with the products. So if you go there, go to productlistgenie.com. They always update their products. But when you find hot products, it's about the product, but it's about your message, the video that you're displaying on Facebook. That's what it's about. So even if you find a hot product on a website, you go on AliExpress and get the product to your home, because even if you find a hot product and they have videos on that product and you use the same video, people have gotten numb to that video. Create your own video, then run that ad. But now when you use the same video, so many people are seeing that video in the marketplace, they're gonna be like, oh, that's just another ad. That's just another ad. That's just another ad. Create your own video. I showed you Ecom Hunt, right? They have thousands of hot products on there that have been proven to work. Now, all you have to do, go on AliExpress, get the video, create your own video that nobody in the marketplace have ever did before. Then you run your ads. Now you cash in a bank. Now you're even happier because now you're happy, you're creating, you're happy because you're actually putting in some effort to create this video, right? Instead of you just trying to do stuff quick, oh, just this video on Facebook, oh, let's take this and create an ad to it because it's working for that guy. Why would you think like that? If it's working for that guy, doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. If it's working for him, it does not mean it's gonna work for you. He probably have more purchases on his ad account than you. You probably only have one purchase, and this guy got over 10,000 purchases on his store, and he can drop any product, and Facebook's gonna make sure it works for him because he's playing with Facebook. He's allowing Facebook to do the work. He is allowing Facebook. He's working with Facebook, right? So you have to think about it yourself. If you want a product to work, get the product and do your own video to that product, because now you know that nobody have ever created this video. So if I'm spending my money on this video, I'm the only one on the face of this planet that have created this video. So now when I start testing my video, it's gonna work a lot better than me trying to do somebody else's video that he probably spent over $500,000 making over a couple of $1 million off of this product, and this video is so saturated. Any product that you guys see out there in the marketplace that works, create your own video to that product. That's what's gonna make you money. That's what's make you money. You being creative. You being a copycat isn't gonna make you a money. You just seeing something, okay, let's do this in quick. No, recreate it for yourself. Recreate it, because that's how you're gonna cash in. Everybody who's making a big buck, we don't just look at somebody's stuff and say, oh, that guy's killing it with that, so we're gonna look at him and just copy it. We're gonna say, okay, he's killing it, so now let's get that product here. Let's get him here. Let's see how we can put this together and recreate the same thing and sell it. That's how you make money. You don't make money by being a copycat. You make money. You make money by being a copycat, but you have to recreate the stuff. You can make quick money by just finding the video and using the same video, but you also, if you want to make long term and you want to add to last longer, you have to recreate the video for yourself. So guys, we've been here for an hour. We've been here for an hour. I'm gonna answer this last question. That's gonna be it for today. So I'm gonna start doing this on Saturdays. I'm not gonna be doing it every Saturday because I'm busy in my business. But every Saturday that I get the chance to do this, I'm gonna do this on every Saturday I get the chance to do this. I'm gonna look at my calendar and I'll let you guys know every Saturday I get the chance to do this. But what you guys want to do too, every single week, Mondays and Fridays, my student Brandon, he's killing it, right? He's on the Q&A call every single Monday, every single Friday. Get on the Q&A call and ask him any question. He's gonna answer that question for you. Start utilizing the stuff that you have. Get on the Q&A call. Engage. Facebook's working for you. Facebook wants you to win. If Facebook didn't want you to win, Facebook would not be in business. Facebook only make money from us. We pay Facebook because we're spending money on advertising. So they want us to win. If they're not making us win, they're not gonna make any money. So start utilizing the platform and start working with them. Don't work against them. So let's answer one more question. We'll head out of here today. Why do you suggest engagement at first objective, not conversion in your video views? The reason why I suggest you guys running the engagement ad first is because just visualize this for yourself. If I seen an ad on Facebook and it didn't have any engagement, it didn't have nobody like the ad, nobody commented on the ad, do you think I'm gonna be impulsive to buy that product? Heck no. People, you want to make sure you run an engagement ad first, because when people see the product, they're gonna be like, oh my God, there's over 10,000 people commented on this product. There's over 20,000 likes. Oh my God, this product must be really good. I'm gonna buy this. But if it don't have no engagement, nothing, people are just they're gonna look at it and say, oh, this is really good, and slide by it. But you're gonna get some sales. But if you want a lot of sales, you need to make sure the product have engagement on it. That's how you're gonna get a lot of sales. So like I said, guys, we're gonna head out of here right now. But every Mondays and every Friday we have Q&A call. Every single Mondays and Friday. Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and Friday at 12 noon Central Time. We have these calls every single Mondays and Friday. Brandon's on the call to answer any question for you guys. And on Saturday, every other Saturday, I'm going to let you guys know, and I'll do these Q&As, and you guys can ask me any questions like this. But that's it for this today, guys. I'll see you guys next time.